Welcome back, guys, to another weekly social media update report. Today, I have a lot to talk about, which I'm super excited about because I was planning on talking about just one update, but in the trajectory of like 12 hours, there's 2 more updates that I wanted to talk to you guys about. So I'm going to make this a 3 update video, if that makes any sense. So if you guys want to learn about Snapchat's newest update, Instagram's newest update, and Twitter's newest update, stick around and let's get started. Okay, so remember way back when I made my Snapchat update part 2 video and I talked about how best friends, were done so and you no longer could see each other's best friends? And I told you there was a possibility of coming back. So best friends are back, but Snapchat has introduced them in a kind of sneaky way, which is really easy to decode if you have the key. So let me explain what this is. So we all love emojis, and apparently Snapchat loves emojis too. Now there are 6 emojis that are going to represent your relationship with others. So you may be asking yourself, what does this all mean? So let me make it easy for you and break it all down. So now that you go on Snapchat with this latest update, you're going to see that there's emojis next to the name of the person that you're Snapchatting, or the top Snapchatters that are on your list, whatever. So if you see a yellow heart next to somebody that you're Snapchatting, that means that you are each other's #1 Snapchatters. If you see that cheesy, the emoji cheesy face, that means that your #1 best friend is their #1 best friend. It's super easy to decode. If you see the smiling bashful face, that just means they're another one of your best friends that you keep Snapchatting all the time. If you see the face with the sunglasses, that just means one of your best friends is one of their best friends, which is very similar to the other one, but that just means that they're not top best friend Snapchatters. If you see the the smirky emoji, that means that you Snapchat them, so you're their #1 Snapchatter, but they in return are not your #1 Snapchatter. And finally, if you see the blazing hot flames next to their name, that means that you guys have consecutively Snapchatted each other 4 days now, and it's getting freaking serious. So if you understood slightly what I'm saying, and you can decode it, you can actually figure out who your friends are Snapchatting and if they're Snapchatting people within your own circle, which is kind of interesting because I figured it out. So if I can figure it out, you guys can definitely figure it out. So let me know down below if you actually are digging this whole emoji Snapchat relationship thing, and if you liked this update. So yeah, so Instagram is already bae, but they're stepping up their game even though they're like already up there and everyone loves them. They're kind of integrating things from like Visco Cam and Afterlight, and they've added 2 new features, people, and this came in their latest update today. So if you haven't updated your stuff after this, go ahead and do it. So this comes with 2 new features, and it's being able to add color to your pictures. And I'm not talking about like when you add saturation. This is like adding blues and reds and yellows and greens to your picture. What I'll do is I'll add images up here so you know what I'm talking about, and Faye will be used to add quietness to your pictures to soften up colors. So this is definitely, Instagram wants you to stop using everything else and just stick to one thing. So if you guys like that update, also let me know down below, and let's get on to Twitter. And my final update for you guys has to do with Twitter, and it's a quick little update that they announced. Twitter, you know how when you retweet a tweet, there's retweet or quote tweet, and you literally, when you quote tweet, there's quotes around the tweet that you're retweeting? Did that make any sense? So now instead of seeing a blocked quote, you are actually going to be able to quote the tweet. So it's going to be an image of the quote you want to requote, and it's going to give you the opportunity of having 116 characters left over to write whatever you want about the quote you're requoting. Because before, when you clicked requote, you would requote the quote, so whatever amount of, like, let's say that person used up 139 characters, you only had one more character, so you could only put like an emoji something. So now you have the opportunity to write something about that quote and put the quote in an image. So it looks so much cleaner, you guys. I'll set an example over here, and I'm excited for all these things, like, oh my god, guys. And since my last Snapchat video I have to add in, Snapchat has yet to hire me. So do me a favor, guys, and let them know that I'm still here and I'm still waiting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a huge thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in a couple days. And see you guys next time. Bye!